Hello folks, and welcome to your WYDOT video weather briefing on this Wednesday, October 27th. I'm Dave Weather Meteorologist Mark Huer. Decreasing winds this evening across many sections of the state, and so far today we've avoided closures to light, high-profile vehicles on I-25 and I-80. We have had a lot of gusts in the 50 to 55 mile per hour range, but haven't exceeded the 60 mile per hour range, and we very well may get through the rest of this Wednesday without closures to light and high profile vehicles on 80 or I-25. Mountain snow showers today on into early Thursday, still continuing especially in the northwest and southern mountains. They won't amount to a lot, but it will be enough to slick up our high mountain passes. Warmer Thursday and especially Friday as high pressure moves in, decreasing winds as well. Then a return to some winter weather and potential road impacts developing over the course of the Halloween weekend and beyond. The biggest road impacts and coldest temperatures will start to show up on Halloween itself. Here currently across the region, this is our mid-level map, about 20,000 feet. We've got the elongated storm system and cold front that moved through yesterday off to our east. Wyoming is right here, and we have a chilly northwest flow across the region, and that's helping produce those mountain snow showers, a little bit of moisture and lift coming in on the northwest flow, and when it runs into our mountains, we get some orographic lift in snows and those light snows. We also have the low pressure system off to our southeast, building high pressure to the west, and the atmosphere is always trying to equal itself. And here across Wyoming, that means some strong gusty winds, and that's what we're seeing today in many areas, but thankfully we've been able to avoid those high wind closures so far. And that northwest flow, this is what it results to on some of our mountain passes. This is Togety Pass from this afternoon. Not a lot of snow, but the cold temps and the light snow, slick and icy conditions on Togety Passes at times as well on Teton Pass and Snowy Range Pass and Battle Mountain Pass in the southern mountains, seeing some slick and icy conditions as well. And there's even a little bit of some on and off snow shower activity on the north side of the Snowies around I-80 on the Arlington and Elk Mountain area. As we head into tonight, we will be looking at those two main areas, a little bit, some additional light snow and snow shower activity up in the northwest and also down in the south across the Snowies and Sierra Madres. Not a lot of snow, but another trace to an inch is possible, and still some slick and icy conditions, especially Togety and Snowy Range passes, but also potentially Teton Pass and Battle Mountain Pass. A few snow showers, possibly I-80, mainly between Laramie and Rawlins. Otherwise, cool and breezy. A few scattered mountain snow showers, bighorns, and throughout the west and maybe South Pass. Little bit of wind hanging on across the western Bighorn Basin and east side of the Ozorka. Still some evening winds out of the west, northwest, 20 to 45. And likewise here around southeastern Wyoming, 20 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts common through about 9, maybe 10 o'clock tonight, with some gusts still in that 50 to 60 mile per hour range as well. Some sections of I-25, but especially I-80 between Cheyenne and about Rawlins, and hopefully we'll stay below that 60 mile per hour threshold. As we get into Thursday, map clears out, cool and breezy conditions, dry conditions outside of a few spotty snow showers, mainly across the northwestern mountains. And all in all, good looking weather conditions tomorrow. Temperatures running about average for late October. Then as we get into Friday, high pressure building across the Great Basin and Rocky Mountain West. Going to bring in a very mild west to southwest flow across Wyoming and the Rocky Mountain West, and that's going to make for a beautiful day on Friday, the warmest and nicest day of the week. Temperatures 50s and 60s, lower elevations. Our next weather maker, though, is a cold front coming here across central and northern Canada. It's going to be pushing a strong cold front southward into the state as we get into late Friday night into Saturday. And that's going to mean changing weather conditions over the course of the weekend. Here's a temperature map for Saturday afternoon. Likely a little bit too cold, but the northern half of the state on Saturday is going to be looking at high temperatures, lower elevations, generally mid and upper 40s with some brisk winds and a little bit of developing snow shower activity. The southern half of the state staying rather mild, 50s to maybe a few lower 60s Saturday afternoon. And the cold front pushes all the way through the state on down south into Colorado overnight. And on Halloween Sunday, it's going to be a cold day, especially the northern half of the state, looking at a lot of upper 30s, some lower and mid 40s for highs. A little bit of some possible snow as well. Southern section of the state on Halloween is going to be looking at high temperatures mainly in the 40s. Might see a few 30s here in the southeast, but this is likely a little too cold. And over the course of Sunday to Monday, we're going to start to see some overrunning snows. Cold air at the surface, a little bit of Pacific moisture and energy moving in from the west-southwest. And somewhere here across the Wyoming area, there's going to be some light to moderate snow developing on Sunday. Very well could set up across the central and southern half of the state, but a lot of time between then and now, and we very well could see band of some light to moderate snow set up a little bit further north, or maybe even shift further south across far extreme southern Wyoming and northern Colorado. So that's what we'll be watching over the next few days, as well as just how cold and exactly when the strong frontal system will be arriving over your Halloween weekend. In the meantime, though, improving weather conditions. Enjoy Thursday and especially Friday, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.